Imagine building an entire professional website just by describing what you want in plain English, no spending hours writing every line of code, no jumping between different AI tools, and no worrying about which model gives the best result. With Blackbox AI, you can generate, edit, debug, and even deploy websites using some of the world's most powerful AI models, all from one platform. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to build a website with Blackbox AI from start to finish. We'll go through the platform, explain its main features, and compare different ways you can use it. So, Blackbox AI is an AI powered coding platform designed to help developers and beginners build software faster. Instead of relying on a single AI model, it gives you access to multiple frontier and open source models through one interface. Whether you're creating a landing page, a portfolio, a business website, or even a full stack web application, Blackbox AI can generate the code, explain it, fix bugs, and help you improve your project much faster than coding everything manually. Once you open the Blackbox AI homepage, you'll immediately notice the main navigation bar at the top. And one of the biggest things Blackbox AI highlights is something called encrypted interface. This means your prompts and the AI's responses are encrypted from your device to the AI model and back again. According to Blackbox AI, they use end to end encryption, customer managed keys, and zero data retention, meaning even Blackbox AI itself cannot read your prompts or the generated completions. If you're working on private projects or company code, this extra layer of privacy can be very important. You'll also notice that Blackbox AI supports a wide range of AI models through a single interface path. Instead of switching between different platforms for Claude, Codex, Blackbox, Grok, or other models, everything is available from one place. This makes it much easier to experiment with different models without constantly changing tools or accounts. As you scroll further down the homepage, you'll see a section showing companies that use Blackbox AI. Some of the names displayed include Deloitte, Microsoft, Intel, Accenture, Apple, Amazon, Salesforce, Google, Oracle, Cisco, GitHub, SAP, and several other well known organizations. This section simply demonstrates that the platform is being used across many large companies and enterprise teams. Next comes one of the platform's biggest selling points, performance. Blackbox AI claims that its interface engine delivers responses significantly faster and at a lower cost compared to several other providers using the exact same AI models. The benchmark shown on the homepage compares multiple providers and highlights Blackbox AI as having the fastest output speed, the lowest latency, and one of the lowest costs. In simple terms, this means you spend less time waiting for code to generate, making your development workflow much faster. Another important concept you'll see is multi harness. Instead of being locked into a single coding assistant, Blackbox AI lets you use different AI coding agents from one platform. You can work with Claude, Code, Codex, Gemini, Blackbox, GitHub Copilot, Cursor, Windsurf, Klein, Goose, AMP, and several others. Everything is managed from one interface with one API and one billing system, making it much easier if you regularly use different AI coding tools. So that's a quick overview of what you'll find on the homepage and what Blackbox AI offers as a platform. Now let's move on to the three main ways you can use Blackbox AI to build a website. At the top of the homepage, you'll see API, CLI, and Cloud. Each one is designed for a different workflow, but all three can be used to create websites. Which one you choose depends on how you like to work. So let's start with the API. The API is described as frontier plus open source models, one endpoint. In simple terms, this means you can access multiple AI models through a single API instead of connecting to each provider individually. Whether you want to use Claude, Codex, Blackbox, Gemini, or other supported models, you can do it through one endpoint. To build a website using the API, first generate an API key from your Blackbox AI account. Then connect the API key to your application using the OpenAI compatible endpoint. Since it's compatible with the OpenAI API format, you don't have to completely rewrite your existing code if you have used OpenAI before. Simply change the base URL and API key, and your application can begin sending prompts to Blackbox AI. Blackbox AI returns the generated code almost instantly. You can then display that code inside your own application, automatically save it, or even generate the website files directly. Because it's an API, this process can be completely automated, making it ideal if you're building your own AI website builder or coding assistant. The API also supports real time streaming, so you'll see code appear as it's generated instead of waiting for the entire response. It supports chat completions, function calling, and multi agent orchestration, making it suitable for both simple and advanced development workflows. So, next is the CLI, which stands for Command Line Interface, and Blackbox AI describe it as an AI in your terminal. This option is designed for developers who prefer working directly inside the terminal instead of using a web browser. After installing the Blackbox CLI and signing into your account, you can simply open your project folder in the terminal and start giving commands. For example, you could type a command asking the AI to create a complete responsive business website. So, Blackbox AI will analyze your existing project, generate the necessary files, create new components, update existing code, and even suggest improvements all without leaving your terminal. One of the biggest advantages of the CLI is that it can run multiple coding agents in parallel instead of waiting for one AI to finish before asking another. Several agents can work on the same task simultaneously. One agent might build the homepage, another generates the contact page, another writes tests, while another reviews the code. This dramatically speeds up the development. The CLI can also automatically open pull requests, integrate with the CI CD pipelines, refactor existing code, generate documentation, create tests, optimize performance, review security issues, and even prepare deployments. So instead of simply generating code, it acts like an AI software engineering assistant that works directly inside your development environment. And finally, let's look at cloud, which Blackbox AI describes as always on agent execution. So, unlike the CLI where your computer performs the work, cloud allows AI agents to continue running tasks remotely on Blackbox infrastructure. That means your coding jobs can continue even after you close your browser or shut down your computer. For example, imagine you're building a complete e commerce website, and instead of waiting for every task to finish manually, you can send the project to Blackbox Cloud. The AI agents can continue generating pages, writing backend code, creating tests, fixing bugs, reviewing the project, optimizing performance, and preparing deployments automatically. This is especially useful for larger projects because multiple AI agents can continue working in parallel without requiring your computer to stay online. So, whether you're building a simple landing page, a company website, a SaaS dashboard, or a full stack web application, the combination of API, CLI, cloud, and also multi agent execution gives you multiple ways to generate, improve, test, and deploy your website much faster than traditional development. If you're talking about pricing, Blackbox AI offers multiple subscription tiers: Pro, Pro Plus, Pro Max, and Enterprise. Pro is good a choice if you're a beginner, student, freelancer, or someone who mainly wants to generate websites, write code, fix bugs, and experiment with different AI models. Next is Pro Plus, which costs $20 per month, and the biggest upgrades here are multi-agent execution and the app builder. If we're talking about Pro Max, it costs $40 per month, and the main additions are team collaboration features, centralized billing and management, advanced security controls, SAML SSO, priority support, and usage analytics. And finally, there is Enterprise Plan. Companies that need strict security requirements and large scale AI development workflows would typically choose this plan. Overall, Blackbox AI combines AI models, coding agents, automation, and developer tools into one platform. Instead of using separate tools for generating code, testing, debugging, and deployment, you can manage everything from one place. So, whether you're a beginner who wants to create your first website or an experienced developer looking to speed up your workflow, Blackbox AI can significantly reduce the time it takes to turn an idea into a working project. And that's it for today's video. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing and leaving a like. It really helps me out, and I'll see you next time.